All right, here we are with a very special episode of the Homegrown Highway. Today we're headed down to Pine Bluff Country Club to visit our buddy, Jamie McAfee. For years, y'all been asking us for some blackened catfish or some grilled catfish options, and hopefully today, Jamie will help us figure that out. Many of you probably know Chef Jamie from Pine Bluff Country Club. He's been in the business a long time, really great at what he does. He studied under some of the best chefs in the world, and most recently started a food truck called Chef's Table by Jamie. We couldn't be more excited to work with Jamie today, and hopefully he can show us the way of these blackened catfish and shrimp, and we can have some dishes for y'all to try out soon. Chef Jamie? Hey man, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
And thanks for having us in today. It looks like you got us all fixed up.
I do. Glad to have you in.
So you're going to teach us how to blacken some fish.
I'm going to teach you how to blacken fish, and you can use already blackened seasoning, but I'm going to teach you how to possibly make one of your own.
So I hear that you studied under Chef Paul, is that right?
I did.
Tell me about that.
I met him in I think it was 1980 in New Orleans at the National Chefs Convention.
Wow.
He was unloading the van, and I asked him if he need help, and we just developed a friendship from there. You know, he's been here 7, 8 times.
Yeah.
My son worked for him. I've worked probably 50 events with him, and we just became, fast friends. In the last month my son worked for him, he worked in his spice test kitchen, so that he developed spices for pipe pies, he developed spices all around the world.
Wow.
Everybody thought his restaurant was what made him, but his spice business did almost $6 million a year.
Wow.
That's crazy. What a great story.
But let's mix some of this up now. The great thing about mixing your own, and this is a seasoned salt, which is typically very salty.
Yeah.
But if you can control your salt this way,
Okay.
and you can also control your heat.
Okay.
But typically what we do is, first of all, we want to get all the excess moisture off of it, because water in this fish, when you put it on that hot skillet, the water mixes with oil, what causes it to flame and do things of that nature.
So all our fish is fresh, so it'll help us a little bit in that sense. We still need to dry it off, but it has no additives at all, so there's no tripolyphosphate in there from when they do freeze it, so that's good.
That's a good way to buy it. I'm going to slip over here and turn these iron skillets on. Let's go over here and stink up the kitchen.
Yeah, let's smoke it up. Let's put a little oil on top.
Now I'm going to put a little oil here.
So the right side we dredge, the left side we just sprinkle. The bronze on the left. Got some color coming up. All right, the bronze shrimp is done. I'm gonna try it out.
Now this is bronze, this is baked, and this is pan-seared a little, and this is your blackening. But what you will see is none of these will be too salty. They might be a little hot. Now, if you was to squeeze lemon over this, it really brings down the heat too.
Okay.
Now taste these.
That was good. That's really, really good.
And see how you
Not too
control.
salty, got the great flavor. And I could eat it. All that. Hi Jay.
This is my son Jay. Now, he actually worked for the great Paul Padone. I just worked events with him.
So what prompted y'all to get into the food truck?
I think it's a simple solution. The younger generation likes to have weddings at venues that don't have kitchen, and we was just trying to attract being able to still do weddings.
So tell me about the menu on the food truck. Tell me about it. What's the kind of inspiration behind it?
I tell you where I get a lot of my ideas from is watching Beat Bobby Flay and Guy Fieri, the diners dive in.
I love that
Yeah.
show. It's
I
such a
might
good
watch
show.
it for 3 hours, pick up one.
Yeah.
One of the best sellers we've had was it was Beat Bobby Flay, and they did jerk, pork, and then they did a sweet potato with it. So we just started stuffing jerk pulled pork and a sweet potato, and people loved it.
All right, Jamie, this has been unbelievable. Surpassed
Thank you.
every expectation I had. You are truly talented, man.
Thank you.
We've got to get this on our menu. We're going to go back and start training our folks on it. We may have to get you up there to maybe do a taste test before we launch it and let our guest fans try it. But
And if you want me to come just to practice on the flat top, you know, we up there every Monday teaching, and we do at 1 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah, so 1:30. No,
We got 2
2.
Yeah.
So 2:30, from 2:30 on, we could run by.
We're going to take you up on that.
Yeah.
This is great, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, it is awesome. Can't thank you enough.
Enjoy doing it.
Appreciate you having us down.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's a wrap. We're headed back to Little Rock. We'll see y'all soon.